ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. I hope everybody's nice and cool in their beds watching this content. And wherever you may be, out in the Midwest, I hope you're nice and warm watching this content. Guys, it's Tuesday evening, and yes, it's 8:58 p.m. Tuesday evening, and we're going out on an emergency service call. We just got a call from a contractor that we do work for. He said, Mike, I got an emergency. I need you to help me out. I need to send somebody over there. The building's got no water. And guys, you can guess which borough we're going to. We're making a beeline hit right for the Midtown Tunnel. And we're heading into Manhattan. This building, this high-rise building, has got several complaints from several people on several floors of the building. The 7th floor is complaining they have no water, no domestic water throughout the whole apartment. And the 11th floor also has got no water on the 11th floor. Guys, in New York City, we get our water from these aquifers upstate in the mountains up there. And we got significant amount of street pressure that is sufficient enough to raise or to have significant amount of pressure up to the 6th floor. 6 stories street pressure can elevate to in the New York area. After the 6th floor, you got to install booster pump. Booster pumps are needed after the 6th floor in these high-rise buildings. So my first question was, what floor are we looking at? What floor is it? 1 through 6th floor, that's street pressure. You got 55 to 65 pounds of street pressure coming in. He goes, Mike, I'm out of town. I didn't get the full story, but let me get the super on the phone. He got some information from the super. 2 floors are complaining they have no domestic cold water. The first question I asked was, what floor are we working on? 7th and the 11th floor. First thing that comes to mind, guys, booster pump, no good. No freaking good booster pump. Turn this freaking air conditioner on, man, it's hot. It's 63 degrees out here, guys, 9 p.m. We're making a beeline hit right to the Midtown Tunnel. Right now we're on the Long Island Expressway here, heading westbound towards Manhattan. But my first instinct was, booster pumps got to be bad. Maybe there was a power outage. Maybe there was a power surge. Are they doing any work in the street? We'll find out, but we're going there to show face. They know they are paying for the travel time. They're paying for the overnight rate, and they're paying for the hour time that I'm going to give them. So if it's just a matter of turning the switch on to a booster pump, they're getting charged regardless. But guys, we are going there now. And it is 9:01 p.m. And this is what you got to do, guys, when you're running a ship. You got to man those phones, and the phones are on 24 hours, 7 days a week. They might be off this coming Sunday, though, for Easter, because Easter we take serious out here. But we are heading to the borough of Manhattan, and man, couldn't have picked a better time to go to Manhattan. There is absolutely no traffic, and those damn meter maids aren't out this late. So we're gonna pull up right in front of the building, and we're gonna head right to the 7th floor and confirm that there's no water there. And we're gonna make our trip right down to the basement, right to that booster pump room. And we're gonna take our time because they're getting charged for the hour. So we're gonna use our ears, our eyes, and our nose today. We're gonna use these 5 senses that God has blessed us with, and we're gonna see what's hindering this building. But man, to not have domestic cold water in Manhattan, where you pay that astronomical amount of money for rent, or if they own this space, who knows how much they're paying. Man, that's an inconvenience. And they want somebody there right now. Guys, we just put our boots on. We changed. We got the uniform on, of course. Let's do yours next, baby. You know who to call. And I'm going to get you some awesome content. So, guys, let's take this ride on this Long Island Expressway. And let's go see what's hindering this building that's got no domestic cold water. Here we go. All right, guys, we are just heading towards and getting ready to go through the Midtown Tunnel here. And I thought I'd give you guys a little view of the skyline. Those of you that haven't been or never been to New York City, it is a beautiful city, especially when the skies are clear. Just missed the Empire State Building around this little building right here. There it is up there, if you can see that peak. We are going through the Midtown Tunnel right now. And there used to be toll booths here. They got rid of them, and who knows what they did with those people. I'm sure they found another job for them. But these damn doors right here, these storm doors, man, they are cool when they close them. And man, they're supposed to keep the water out. If there was ever, you know, an attack on this Midtown Tunnel. But this tunnel was recently renovated. And it's pretty cool if you ever watch that show, How It's Made. They show you how this tunnel was made, and it's pretty impressive. There was also a movie that was filmed with Sylvester Stallone. I forgot the name of it, where the tunnel started leaking and they had to try to get out of it. Guys, leave a comment down below if you guys remember that name. I can't think of it, but it was Sylvester Stallone. And yeah, right now we're going through the Midtown Tunnel. And wow, it took us 6 minutes to get here. It's 9:15 p.m. And maybe we'll stop by my buddy Schell over at that Belgian restaurant there. We're heading to 8th Street between 5th, Madison Avenue, and 6th Avenue. Man, there's a lot of money on those avenues. But we're heading through the Midtown Tunnel now. And guys, just to let you guys know that, to remind you guys, it takes 15 PSI to flush a flushometer. So you got street pressure going up to the 6th story. Anything after the 6th story, you got booster pump. So I'm heading right to that booster pump. And hopefully this super is on point tonight. He's got a little tough personality. He's kind of tough to work with. But, you know, we'll kill him with kindness. And we know how to grease him up. So we're going to head to the 7th floor, see what they're experiencing. And then we're going to head right to that booster pump room in the basement. So we are just exiting the Midtown Tunnel here. Yes, and we did pay the $11 for the toll here. I remember when it used to be like $4.50. Man. Well, we're heading towards 3rd Avenue here, and we're gonna head uptown. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. Hopefully, we get a good spot right in front. And hello, yellow. That'd be the new phone I'm getting. iPhone. We're gonna get that in yellow. All right, guys, let's go find a nice spot and let's go see what's hindering this building that's got no water. But we are in the beautiful borough of Manhattan here. But all right, guys, let's go get a good spot, see what we're up against. Guys, we are here now, and you know what it's like to have to go take a piss really bad and it's starting to hurt? Guys, I gotta go. Guys, we just parked the truck. We are gonna get the super on the phone, and but before that, we're gonna drain the tank. Oh my God. Guys, don't do what I do, guys. Seriously, don't do it. But it's late at night here, and oh God, that felt good. Guys, let's go to the super now. Let's get in, let's get out, and let's go see what's hindering this building that's got no cold water. Guys, and leave a comment down below. Any of you piss sitting down? Who the hell does that? Guys, let me put my junk away and let's go and take a look in this building. Here we go. Guys, I wasn't kidding when I had to drain the tank. Really had to go. Guys, let's give this super a call now. David, how you doing? This is Mike here, the plumber. Okay. I'm here at West 19th Street.
I should be there in 15 minutes, and just wait me out because we don't know what's happening yet, okay? So I'll be here within 15 minutes. I'm on the train.
Not a problem, David. I'll wait for you here. I'm right in front.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, guys, you gotta be somewhat polite, professional, no matter the time of day, no matter the time of night, guys. We're all here to provide a service. You cannot get flustered. You cannot get frustrated. You cannot rush the gentleman. He is a superintendent of the building. This is his building. We are a visitor here. We are a guest. Be polite. Be courteous. No matter the time it is, guys. It is 9:30, 9:29 p.m. And we have to patiently wait here another 15 minutes. We cannot rush him. We cannot have any sense of urgency. It is his house. We are guests here. So we are going to just enjoy the wonderful views. Man, marijuana is legal everywhere. I kid you not. Guys, is marijuana legal in your state? Because all I do is smell it around here. But we are just going to enjoy the, I would say, fresh air, but not as fresh as you think it is. But right now we are in between 5th Avenue, 6th Avenue. And this building here, I would consider this a high-rise building. Wouldn't you? I'd consider this a high-rise building. Hell yeah. You got how many stories? You got ground level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I guess 11. I guess 11 would be penthouse, so. Yes, how are you? Yes. People are honking at me like I'm a tourist out here. Welcome to New York City. Guys, we're gonna wait 15 minutes for the super. And I've been to this building before, but I actually don't remember the layout. It's been a while, but yeah. Got 11 floors here and the penthouse. So we're having an issue on 7 and 11. How you doing? So let's patiently wait for the super to arrive, and I'm gonna grab some hand tools while we're at it. I'm gonna grab a pair of channel locks and a screwdriver. I got the Vito XL bag. Grab a pair of channel locks and a screwdriver. I'm using the Nipix. All right, guys, let's patiently wait for this gentleman. David, how are you?
Good.
How's everything? Good?
Good.
Mike. Okay. Yes. Long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Where are you coming from again? I forgot.
Harlem.
Oh, wow. Then you got here quick.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Brian said he was coming from Bayside?
Bayside, yeah.
Yeah, you got here quick.
How so?
No traffic.
No traffic, not this time. How are the trains? Still crazy down there?
Yeah, not so bad.
All right. So how much of the story do you know?
I'm just gonna find out.
Okay.
We have an automatic feed
Okay.
that pushes water to the roof. Now this tank,
What are you saying? There's a roof tank here? I haven't been here in a while.
This tank,
God.
this tank, it's 2/3 of it serves the standpipe,
Correct.
and the upper quarter is for domestic use.
Correct.
So it's automatically fed, and there's a couple things that can go wrong. Since I've been doing this probably longer than this.
Okay.
You're 40 yet?
Me? 35.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
35.
Yeah. You're like 40 years, bro.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a space here?
I only look, huh?
Why don't you have a space here? You're gonna be a statue here,
Yeah,
right? You're gonna be a statue here.
So,
Let's see.
This pump automatically is supposed to run, right? And it feeds because the
feeds the
flow
roof
drops.
When the float drops in the tank,
Right.
it kicks on this.
So we have it on automatic over here.
Okay. I see that.
There's a couple things that could be wrong. It could be that the pump is shot. That's one,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Because it's very cold.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a little warm.
Of course.
So-
Do you grease this pump, David?
Yes, I do put
You
some
do?
grease in the nipple.
Okay.
At times,
Okay.
right? But it's the guy says it's but what I want to do
Tell me.
first, I want to go to the roof.
Check
because
the flow.
we have a pressure pump.
Right.
That's probably running
Correct.
empty right now.
Correct.
So I want to go up and shut that off.
Let's not burn that thing out.
Right, and
Alright.
if you don't mind, I would like you to plan the tank for me.
Can we, the ladder works up there?
That ladder works.
Okay, good.
It has to work,
Good.
because otherwise.
Yeah, we gotta get to that float up there. Let's see.
Right.
Maybe
So I
something's
need
stuck
you
on
to
it.
check. It's a good thing you're here, otherwise I'd have to ask one of the members to come and assist by shining a light for me so I can
I
find
got
the
you.
damn thing.
No, we're here.
So
Let's
it's
see.
good that you're here.
Absolutely. Let's see. There you go.
So, once we turn the pump off, the pressurizing pump off first.
You don't want to burn that thing out.
Yep. Check to see what's going on with the tank, if the water is low.
Right. David, let me ask you. You don't have the BMS system tied to your phone?
BMS, what is BMS?
The building maintenance system that you got all the alarms on the computer and
No.
everything's tied in the fire panel. Nothing. Okay.
That's something started in the early 80s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it hasn't been easy. I remember when this building was sold.
Yeah.
Like about 84 for like
What did it sell for?
2.2 million.
In 1984.
Right.
Wow.
Then the other guy bought it. He bought it
Yeah.
like a couple of years in 97.
Okay.
I think he paid 4.1.
Okay.
This guy flipped it from commercial to residential.
Okay.
You know what he sold one of the floors for?
6 million.
Not really, but
For?
he paid for what selling two floors.
Right.
Gave him back his money, so
Gave
he
back his
got
money.
all the rest was profit.
And how many apartments in here?
11.
11.
Yeah, you know what one of these apartments go for?
I can
Like
imagine.
8.
8 million now. I can imagine.
And I'm still fucking broke.
I'm telling you, real estate. I tell people real estate is
Yeah, it's
profitable.
Like I'm in,
It's-
I own property in Jamaica because I'm Jamaican.
Do you really?
Yeah, and when I retire, that's where I'm going. And I bought.
My next place I wanted to buy was Aruba. I hate to cut you off, but I'm looking at Aruba. I would like to buy something. But you're in Jamaica, where? In the foothills? Kingston?
Nah,
Los Rios?
Montego Bay area.
Montego Bay.
Just stay with me.
All right, go ahead. Be careful. Wow, nice 12-foot ceilings here, huh?
Yeah. So I bought this.
You bought a place in
a
Jamaica?
in a gated community.
Okay.
In 2016, 17,
Okay. Can I ask you to pay for it?
220.
Wow, very
You know
nice.
what it's going for now?
I'm gonna say over 400.
Over 420.
420.
Wow. Yeah,
Come on.
years, and then I just got another one in the city.
Right.
So, I'm doing it. It's like I'm retiring in another 5 years.
I'm telling you.
I'll be sitting decent.
I'm telling you, that retirement is better than a 401k.
Yep.
Better than a 403b. Absolutely. So does every tenant has access to this rooftop
Just the one
on the 11th?
yeah.
Okay.
I need to get to this.
There's that roof tank. Okay, be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Careful. There's our roof tank. Right there.
Doesn't work.
Thousands of gallons of water up there.
I don't understand why the ship is not fucking working.
Why the brake is not working?
Right. I don't think so, sir. Not
Okay.
working.
Okay.
It's like they installed a new
A new panel here?
panel that's inside.
Okay.
Makes no difference. It shouldn't be. It should be a off switch.
Okay.
You have
Tell me.
you have
Of course, yes.
If you could open this for me, just loosen them up
Let's see.
so we can go inside.
Should I go on the other
Yeah,
side?
just come
Let me
right
see.
here.
I'm gonna.
All right, man.
Yeah, let me climb this tank and. Okay.
Watch your step. Yes. It's a good thing you're not a big guy.
Oh yeah, stay thin, you know. Stay thin. You gotta watch my weight. My $1 million figure, right? Everybody's got to get beach ready for the summer.
Right.
All right.
Here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what do we got here? Brand new tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Wow, beautiful. Okay, and that's for the other. That's for this building too, no?
Sprinkler. That's
Sprinkler. Okay.
This is
Good.
standby.
All right, let's see.
And domestic.
Let's see.
Phone away.
Yeah.
That's not safe.
How new is this
Absolute-
tank?
Brand new. They just did it like a couple months ago.
Couple months ago.
So what do you say? It's sealed.
It's cut, but it's not opening. Hold on. Guys, this slot for this roof tank is not opening. Wow. I don't know what they did. Nah, it's not even cut. It's cut, but it's... Wow. Wow. Wow, what the hell did they do here? Can't even open this. Can't even open this lid on this tank. Holy shit. Wow. All right, guys, we're up here, and they just put in this new roof tank here, and you can imagine how high we are right now. And this is some scary shit if you're scared of heights. But let me show you. The super goes and gets a crowbar right behind me. Guys, that's the Empire State Building right there. And that is a beautiful sight to see. You can imagine the view right here. And this camera here does no justice. Does no justice. But let's soak in the view while this super gets a crowbar. There it is. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? I figured you guys would like that. All right, so guys, we got the panel off here. And this roof tank is about 3/4 full. And these floats right here, they might have gotten stuck because the pump is not turning on. So let me see if I can get the crowbar in here. I can get this crowbar without dropping my phone. Okay. And let's see if I can reach this float. We're going in with the crowbar here. This float. Okay, almost. There we go. So guys, after hitting the float here, we got some water coming up. Beautiful. There it is. Filling up their roof tank right now. This float right here is stuck right here. It's filling up now. It's filling up now. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta maybe work it or exercise it. Yeah. All right. Say again? Yeah, it's filling up now. So that red B&G pump is good then. Downstairs. Okay. So the float got stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna exercise it, move it up and down. Okay. There it is, guys. This float is stuck. This float right here is stuck. It's a float switch. And you got another float switch right there that we're gonna mess with. So let's see if we can get in there without falling in. This ain't easy, guys. This is scary shit, I tell you. Let's put this right here. Let's go in one step and get this other float here. You gotta do whatever it takes out here. Let's see. Now I'm gonna take the crowbar and I'm gonna hit the other switch here. There it is. Now the sucker's filling up. Oh yeah. It's filling up good now. Filling up now. So that's what it was, guys. You go right to the booster pump. And if you notice the booster pump's not working, you go right to the switch, right to the float switch. Something has to activate that float. And she's filling up now. Lovely. All right. So guys, the fill here is filling, but the feed is on top right here. So let's see. When this water hits that float and this float, so that fill is shut off. But man, to see them put these wood tanks together, it is impressive, man. Treated, smells like, I don't know if they use, I forgot what they use. Is it cedar? I forget, but man, it's lovely. In my career, I went in 2 roof tanks. 2 roof tanks to change the nipple that was rotted at the bottom of the tank. And that was pretty impressive, I gotta admit. But, pretty impressive. Guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know if any of you ever went into these hundreds of thousands of gallon roof tanks here. They are pretty impressive. Pretty cool to work on, guys. Usually 2.5-inch and 3-inch piping. Very nice. But she is still filling, so. The float was stuck, and I suggest they exercise them bi-weekly. I'm going to show you it's still filling. Beautiful. And that would suck if I dropped my phone in here. How many of you would go down there and get it if I dropped it? How many of you would go down there at that point? And there's your heater right there. There's your tank heater right there. And guys, let me give you a little bit of the taste of the view here again. Those of you that never been to New York City or plan to go to New York City, let me give you a little taste, a little peck of tease, a little tease of the skyline of New York City. You're looking at the tallest building in Manhattan right there, Empire State Building. And more times than not, they change the color based on whatever's going on in this world. You know, for 9/11 they had it red, white, and blue. For Easter they might do purple and yellow. For Christmas they do green and red. So New York City is a beautiful city out here. And we're waiting for this roof tank to fill up. And those of you who haven't been to New York City, shoot me an email. Shoot me a text, give me a call, and I'll show you some nice places to hit. Might even take you out on a date, who knows? But soak in while I wait for this roof tank to fill up, and we're just about to hit the float here. You can see that float right there. But yeah, this is what I really want to be doing at 10 o'clock at night. But I'm making the most of it, and the view is impeccable. Beautiful. Guys, don't try what I do at home. Honestly, don't do it. We're up here on a roof tank ladder here. But you know what? It puts food on my table, and it pays for the lifestyle that I chose to live out here. Guys, let's finish this up. Let's make sure that booster pump is nice and oiled downstairs and greased. Not oiled, greased, I'm sorry. And let's wait for this fill to shut off once it hits the first float and the secondary float. Here we go. All right, so guys, just to give you a little history, why New York City uses wooden tanks. I mean, obviously they're a lot cheaper than steel tanks, but the water doesn't have a tendency to freeze in here, and you can hold up to 10 to 15, 20,000 gallons of water in these wooden tanks, or even a steel tank too. But, you know, like everything, it will rot. Every 30, 40 years, you'll have to change this wooden tank. The wood will rot and it will deteriorate. But the one advantage of having a wooden tank is it won't freeze like a steel tank will in the wintertime. So, you know, these two floats, the two ball cocks are in there. The top layer of this tank is used for domestic water. The bottom layer is used for sometimes fire suppression. But we are almost just at the down feed of this tank, and they should have water in no time. But it's cool how they use, or how they put these tanks together. It really is a cool process, but like everything, you know, these tanks will rot in about 30 to 40 years. But, you know, these tanks have been a staple in New York City, and that's what it is. Booster pump down there, pumps the water up to the roof tank, and it's all down fed by them. I don't know if there's a PRV station. I know in higher buildings, every 6th floor, you need a PRV station, because the down feed of that water will, man, that'll come ripping hard, man. You're talking over 80, 90 pounds of pressure. So there are PRV stations on, I think I want to say every 6th floor in a higher rise building. But guys, we are at the first ball cock right there, and we are getting ready to hit the second ball cock that'll shut the fill off. So they should be getting water shortly, and we'll make sure that that pump down there is greased up. So hope everybody's enjoying this content out here on this lovely Tuesday evening, and hope you guys got a kick out of some of the antics that go on and some of the crap that comes out of my mouth. But guys, soon look out for the merch store. We are offering a ton of merchandise: shirts, hats, hoodies, calendars, mugs, Apple Watch bands. Guys, let's do yours next, and you can bet your tush that that model is going to be on all the merch that we're looking to sell. Guys, I know you guys are looking for it. I know you guys are looking to be fed. Hope you guys enjoyed a nice dinner out there, and let this be some of the dessert that you guys are having right now. Look at that Empire State Building. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful view? Beautiful. All right, she's just getting up to the fill point, and we should be out of here soon. Give them another 20 minutes of our time. All right, guys, here we go. Guys, so that first float is submerged. That switch did shut off, that float switch. We're waiting for this second ball cock to raise up to shut this switch off right here. It's still filling. You can see it. It's still filling. See that turbulent motion? That turbulent flow? Still filling. We're waiting for that ball cock. There it comes right now. There it comes right there. Just hitting the isolator. Just about, almost. Here we go, and you're gonna see this float switch turn up and shut off. Just about. You'll see it. Wait for it. Come on, guys. I know you guys aren't doing anything else but laying in bed with your cute wife or your ugly sister. Let's wait for this float switch to raise up. The building should have water though. Here it comes. Here it comes. You guys ready? There it is. Still filling? Yeah, she's still filling. That booster pump down there is working. You know, workhorse. Expensive pump, man. It's got to be like a 2 horsepower pump or something. Here it comes. Here it comes. Be patient. Be patient, just like your sister. Oh man. Guys, you could bet your ass that we're coming out with Let's Do Your Sister's next shirts. Here we go. Come on. Here it comes. I know you guys say to keep the videos under 40 minutes. I hope we're not going over 40 minutes yet, but we're watching it. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on, you fill up any faster? Your sister can do better than that. Come on. Man. Oh, and you know what? Today's Taco Tuesday. Man, I like to stuff a taco. Oh, guys, let me stop with this. This is horrible because I have a sister and it's not cool. Here she comes. She's gonna raise up any second. There she comes. There it is. There it is. Wait for it. There it is. Come on. Slow and steady wins the race. There it comes. You guys see it? It's coming. Wait for it. Guys, be patient, will you? Be patient. Patience is a virtue. Patience is key in this business. And you gotta have some discipline. You can't get riled up. Here it comes. There she is right there. There she comes. You see that? You see that? There it is. I need this bull cock to lift up. And I'm getting down from this ladder. There it is. Come on. Gotta wait for it. I gotta wait for it. Lieutenant Dan! Lieutenant Dan! Where are you, Lieutenant Dan? There we go. Still filling. She's still filling, baby. Come on. This is getting out of hand here. Okay. All right, she's up. All right, let's go down to the 7th floor and the 11th floor. Make sure they have water here. Guys, don't forget to turn the pump controller on. Okay, we're gonna keep that in auto. And she's on now. I see the pump controller that controls this booster. Right there. Beautiful. I don't know if... I think Rosenbach does that. They'll come and change the flows.
They'll have to. We'll just get a code.
Yeah. Yeah, that shaft is dirty. It got caught up on something. Yeah, go ahead and take this. You have a maintenance crew here with you or no?
Or no?
No.
Okay. Hey Joe, it's David here. Could you take your faucet to see if the water's coming out of it?
I'm still running.
Great. It's good, because I just sent, glad it's at it.
Right. Wow, that's that pump smelling like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that smell is not good.
Nah.
No.
It gets hot.
Yeah, it gets hot.
It gets hot. But I like to put grease.
Yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's good.
it's going in.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah, maybe get an electrician here to see how many amps this thing is pulling. Do you ever run this
like
one?
This for years. That's a backup.
Yeah, I know. Do you ever simultaneously switch it?
Yeah, if I'm doing a full tank, but I'm
Okay.
not doing a full tank today, so.
No, but do you keep this one off and just run this one?
Yeah,
Do you switch them or no?
I don't think I need to because
Okay.
you said the tank is almost full, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying maybe to give this one a rest for a couple days and maybe use this guy. That's okay though, whatever you feel.
Oh shit, it's fully loaded.
Yeah, that's full.
It's full.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I could do that.
No, just an
Yeah,
suggestion.
it's just a diversion over
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
and switching off the valves.
Yeah, correct. Opening this one.
Yeah, that's an idea.
You want to try it?
Well, not right now.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow when you come
Yeah,
in or something.
yeah, 'cause,
Okay.
it's a little late.
Okay, good.
I don't wanna fuck with it and then the wrong thing
Yeah.
happens.
Okay, good. Okay.
This is running hot.
Yeah.
Maybe I should put a fan on it.
You could. I got one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll probably just switch it around.
Yeah. Give this one a rest. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That pump's a workhorse. You know.
Yeah.
That thing is bulletproof. So Joe has water up there.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Just don't wanna.
And how do you guys make your hot water? How do you make your hot water in this building?
Each floor has. I just don't want the pump to continuously run. I hope the fucking float is gonna work.
It's gonna work, right?
Yeah. So we can't. I don't want to leave.
Right.
Don't leave. You can't leave yet.
No, I'm not going anywhere. We want that pump to shut off.
Yeah. You know what?
Because I lifted both switches up
Yeah. You know what?
and it's still running.
Let me just switch the shit around right now since we're
Yeah,
just
try that.
adjusting it. So we're gonna
We'll open up this.
turn this bad boy off.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Let me know.
I'm just gonna shut that
Gonna open up this. Let me know. Okay.
and that.
Okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Open up this.
Open up that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And open
Ready?
up that one. Wait. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yep. So what we do over here now?
You
Transfer this.
turn this one on, that one off, and automatic. Okay. Alright, now let's see, this thing should shut off.
We're waiting.
Because I had both of the switches up, all the way up,
Right.
and I don't think Joe used that much water for this pump to turn on.
No.
Maybe that controller, that float switch is acting funny. Man, I don't know why they didn't change that when they changed the tank.
No, I suggested that. But
Yeah.
How far up was the water? Was it touching
All the way
floor?
up, yeah, both floats to the top. And I really couldn't see the water coming out of the fill because the water level was high. All right, so guys, you're not gonna want to believe this. The booster pump downstairs is not shutting off. The float is not sending the signal to the pump down there to shut off. Now the overflow on this tank is cracked. The elbow is cracked. Now I gotta go back up there and I'm gonna get soaked. 'Cause I gotta see why that float is not shutting off that pump. And there is a tremendous amount of water on this roof right now. And I don't feel like getting wet. Guys, this is the shit we go through. I was gonna use the city skyline as a thumbnail, but I think I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail. What do you guys think? What do you think? How about we use this as a thumbnail? How about we use that as a thumbnail? All right, he's going to shut that booster pump down in the basement. I'm gonna wait for this to subside. But that condenser right there, and that mini split, is getting a nice cleaning. All right, let's wait for this pump to turn off and wait for this overflow to stop because I'm gonna get soaked right now. All right, guys, I'm going up there now, and I really don't feel like getting wet, but the overflow subsided and it's not leaking from that elbow up there. But I'm going up with my crowbar. Oh. And I gotta put the phone away because I gotta climb this roof tank one more time. So let's go make sure those floats are all the way up. And if not, they gotta get new floats and possibly an electrician here. All right, so guys, you can see that the tank is overflowing here. We need to make sure that these switches are all the way up, and it needs to shut the booster pump in the basement. So I know this one was all the way up. Okay, and that one there. All right, so guys, both float switches are in the up position. It's not making contact with the controller to send the signal down to the pump to shut off. You can tell that this overflow, this elbow right here, is split, and that's where it was leaking from. But we are done here. We're gonna close this hatch and get on out of here. They need to call Rose and Walk and get a new float, new bolt cock, and new controller. So they changed the tank, but didn't change the controller. Go figure. All right, guys, we are out of here. All right, guys, and there you have it. So we came, we had our mind set on a booster pump that wasn't turning on, and obviously it wasn't turning on. It was the float switch that got stuck in the roof tank. So they replaced this roof tank, but they didn't change the floats or the controller. So shame on them. They will be doing that. They will be calling Rose and Walk tomorrow to get those changed. So on that note, guys, stay blessed, stay safe. Like always, let's do yours next, baby.